Alrighty, knuckleheads. Grumpy Grandpa here. Of course, my better half, Debbie. And why?
No, I have no. I never know why.
For ratings,
No,
as
okay.
is. So, let's get ready to start this show. You hear music?
I do hear music. Fred, what's going on? Fred.
We don't do music on Grumpy. Now, hold on. I can't control myself.
Fred, do something. Fred. Oh, thank you.
Oh, man. Okay.
Come in.
All right.
That was disturbing.
Fred. Okay.
Don't throw us off like that.
Did you tell him to put music in there?
No,
I didn't
didn't.
tell him to put music in there.
No, I don't tell him to do anything
so,
on your show.
All right. Well, Fred, not again. All right.
Okay.
Because we're losing. We're losing ratings.
Valuable minutes.
We don't have subscribers. We have ratings on Grumpy Grandpa.
Oh, do you? Okay.
And the ratings are plummeting.
Okay.
So, all right. So what are we going to talk about today, Debbie?
You tell me.
You tell me what's on the show?
Well, it's your show.
First off, let's go out to some pictures, okay?
Okay, let's go.
You got Amazon here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They went green. They went solar. It's to keep the pollution down and everything, right? Well, that's the Amazon building, and it caught on fire. The solar panels up top just lit up the whole building. So instead of saving money and saving the planet, they're not saving money because now all those dollars worth of
solar panels.
Yeah, it's all kind
of
messed up, and the whole building's burning.
Oh, that's terrible.
Just because they wanted to save, you know, they couldn't get it from. Oh, did you hear that? I heard in the grapevine. Let's go out full screen here. I heard in the grapevine that Bill Gates and our buddy Warren Buffett, you know, they're just normal, average American citizens. They want to have their own nuclear plant.
Of course they do.
And so I don't know where. I didn't get the details because I'm not laser focused.
Yeah, you're not laser focused.
But there's a.
Did you just read the headline and not read the article?
I don't know anybody else that would do that. But yes, I just read
that.
But I'm thinking, you know, whenever they're like, ooh, you know, we're the elites, right?
Yeah.
And all this power is going crazy.
Yeah.
And we want to run our, you know,
stuff,
our nefarious stuff, you know, and keep the ball rolling. So we'll have our own power plant, but not wind.
No. Not
solar?
solar because it catches on fire, apparently.
Not solar.
No.
What's really, you know, reliable and, you know, Fred.
He used to be.
Maybe Fred's the one that told me about this story.
Maybe it is.
Because Fred is a nuclear scientist.
He is this nuclear scientist.
And he used to be the guy that dropped the rods. Remember? Now we have blackouts. But before, whenever Fred was working there, they would go, hey, Fred, drop the nuclear rods in another 2 foot. We need more power. And he would grab the knob and it'd go.
Yeah, just like that.
It was great. And I'm sorry I told the story again, Fred, but some people haven't seen this yet.
No.
But he dropped the rods in there.
Yeah.
Good job, Fred. And boy, we could get in the sauna and we could do everything again. No rolling blackouts.
No rolling blackouts.
So that's what Bill Gates and them want to do now. So all you tree huggers out there, you know who you are, you know, and they love this guy, you know, because he's in bed with the Chinese, you know, maybe with the old lab over there, right? And you know, they're not doing anything crazy over there. You know. No, there's no way that could have happened over there. And people are saying it had, you know, but I'm not saying they are.
Okay.
All right, but that's our buddy Bill.
Okay.
And Warren.
Yeah.
You know, just average Americans.
American citizens.
Running their own nuclear plant. What could go wrong?
What
you know,
could go wrong?
They dabbled in biotechnology.
Yes.
You know,
and we saw where that got us.
Why not a nuclear plant?
Yeah,
you know?
why not?
So
what
that's going on.
wrong?
Let's see what else we got in the news. Okay, we had that. So see, I'm not as efficient as you are yet, but so we got Biden's budget chief won't commit to ending Wuhan lab funding, even after you know things are looking crazy now, right?
Yeah.
Odds are it probably was
leaked from the
somewhere, right? From that place, right? And you know we have already discussed this, in the last Grumpy. So yes, but we're not going to stop taking your tax money, people,
and sending it to them.
Sending it overseas and letting them play around with this stuff a little bit more. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? They only destroyed the economy.
I'm going to call this show, What Could Go Wrong?
What could go wrong?
So let's get back out to us.
Okay.
Why? Because you look lovely today.
Oh,
by
thank
the
you.
way,
That's
with
very
your
sweet.
Polka dotted thing and your hair all poofed out. You look great
I
today.
took a shower.
Well, there you go. Breaking news. Okay, so let's go out to some slides.
Okay. Let's go out to some slides.
See how this works?
Yeah.
I love her, you know. I don't know of any other show that does this.
I don't
Do you know any show that
a few
does this? And
I do.
And
know a few.
Do you know? Did you hit that?
No.
Do you know anybody that would be mad because I'm ripping off their platform?
No, not
two
exactly.
People on a couch.
No, not exactly.
Putting up slates.
But I do know a few people that use
starting
slates.
with music.
Yeah, nothing quite like that. But no.
Fred set this all up on his own. He thought outside the box.
He did.
And it's not like any other show that has two old people on a couch.
Fred thinks it's Friday on Thursday.
All right, well, let's go back out to these lovely slides. Now, this poor guy here. Okay, yes. John Ram tests positive for COVID-19 at Memorial after holding 6-shot lead. That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
You know? And I heard that the caddy was like, we're out in the middle. We're out in the open air.
Plus, he's already been exposed.
Listen, nobody get near us.
He was on the 18th green.
Well, I think for the next round, like once he got done with the 18th, then I hope they didn't do it on the. See, I should read.
You should do more.
I don't think it was the ending round. You know.
Well, I know, but
they had maybe one more day or something. I don't know.
I'm just saying that he was on the 18th round.
Okay,
and
whatever. It's
whatever.
They're outside. Yeah. The caddy's like, "Hey, I don't care. I'll go up around him and be the only one near him, and we'll play this out, man. Because you know what the caddy gets?
The caddy gets a lot of money.
I think like 10%. So if the 1.6 million, the caddy gets 10%. That's a house, you know.
Yeah.
Well, not in this days.
Something.
Not since lately.
Not
since
since
inflation.
Not since
that might get you a little shack, but no, 160,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah,
so
it is.
All right, so what else you want to do? Let's go to another slate.
Let's go to another
here
slide.
we go. We got this.
So then we got
to be really careful what we say here.
I know.
You people already know. Okay, so out there in Arizona, they're doing an audit. So if I don't think I've said anything bad, and wait, they want to count the paper things that you send in, right?
Yes.
They just want to count them. And boy, there's, the Democrats, they're like, oh, no, you can't count those, Why? It's, can I show you a video?
Yes.
This is really, bear with me, people. I won't play the whole thing. I'll just play the beginning.
Do I need to turn it down?
Yeah, you probably need to turn that down. That's what I told you. Turn that down.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I thought of that before we ran it. But
well, I don't know if it'll be
so
out there.
It'll be a little irritating because it's a very irritating song. And, some liberals love it back then. They were like all giddy about it, because it was just something that,
Yeah.
Karen, it's something Karen would have liked.
She did like
it. Oh, that's right.
She brought it to us.
She was like dancing to it. Okay, This is something Karen, our producer, would put on. Let's go ahead. I don't have to reach up there anymore. No. So let's go ahead and get that going.
Hey, Gary, have you voted yet?
I don't know. This year, it's such a mess. I'm sorry, how do you know my name?
Oh, Gary, I'm gonna sing now.
It's in the Constitution and it's in the Bill of Rights. It's threaded through the fabric of our land. From the shores of Pensacola to the streets of Shaker Heights, every loyal citizen has come to understand each person gets...
Okay, you get the drift here, people. And then...
If it looks like a dumpster fire, don't despair, remember...
Yeah, don't despair. It might take some time, right? Because we'll explain a little bit later. Then we come out here to the end, and of course it's, where was it?
It was 2:45.
2:45. Let's go ahead and play that there.
Yeah, the dude has a sandwich.
We won't freak out or aggravate. We'll be the masters of our fate.
We'll have
See
a sandwich
what they're doing
while we
back
wait.
behind them?
And now let me read.
They're counting paper ones. Paper ones. Because it contains...
So many states and people in charge and buckets of ballots in such a large amount.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. I can't take that crazy. But listen to them. They said, with all the people in charge and this and that
And how we had to change things just for this last election.
Oh yeah, it says that, you know, why would we have a different election? Because Trump looked like he had all the jazz.
Yeah.
And the other guy,
Not so much.
not so much. He would be lucky to get a couple, you know. So they had to, and you know, everything they said, election night, Trump was way ahead. Then
They did the
switcheroo. So, you know, so why? They're like, oh, you got to, and they love science, right? They all like science. So why not just take the physical paper, set it in front of people on a rotator so they could go, that's, you know, that they voted for this person, and it would go over to that person. So there's like Democrats and there's checks and balances on this, and then they say yes, that's what the person voted for, right? And they're doing that out in Arizona.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. And I'm not even saying, you know, everybody, you know, they cheated, maybe. I better be careful there, to get their guy in, right? So we could have all these lovely high prices, you know, like meat, groceries are skyrocketing. You can't buy a house now. Lumber's out of control. Inflation, that's what you call. Remember you said they give away money and we get all this inflation.
Yes.
And even my guy Trump did a stimulus. I wasn't happy about it.
No.
But because we don't have the money.
No. It's all debt. All debt.
I didn't want them to close down America, and I don't think he did either, but, you know, if he doesn't,
They forced his hand.
then they'll say he killed grandma, and it's going to, you know, they forced his hand. So they crash his great economy, and now we have what we have, and he's in charge now. But, you know, if he stays in charge, you know, that's what the people cheated to get in. Maybe. Right? We'll find out here soon.
Yeah.
You know? But let him stay in charge and let everybody have all these ridiculously high prices. If that's what them, you know, the people that hated, you know, this many people that hated the guy that got this many votes probably. if that's what they want to pay higher prices and never come around to thinking that this was all to control us.
Yes.
You know, then they get to live with their higher prices and be all giddy about it. You know, Karen's giddy about it. Karen goes out there shopping and like, yeah, but it brought down your man, so I don't care if I have to pay extraordinarily amount more for my gas or my lumber or my food or anything. She doesn't care. She's just glad
she doesn't build anything, so she doesn't buy any lumber.
She's glad that guy is out of office. So that's, you know, we got to really be careful. But I'm not, you know, whenever it comes up and it's, you know, maybe we'll come across a thing that says Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. How much money does he make? They'll be like, well, that's easy. 0. Go look. He's only got 600 subscribers or less than 600 subscribers. So he makes 0. So, but we're keeping it. We want to stay on the YouTubes.
Yes.
So this might have been a really boring show, but I'm just trying to, you have a better show. 2 old people on a couch. This show is a little bit more sporadic, and then Fred just starts throwing in. We don't know what Fred's going to do each opening now.
No.
I don't think we know now.
No, we don't
because I gave him full reign. I said, Fred, you know.
Why would you do that?
Because he's my producer.
Oh,
okay. And he's got a drinking problem. And I thought it would add to ratings.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe the music thing isn't, you know, I think he's talking to Karen for ideas from your show.
No, I don't.
And he's copying.
I don't give Karen full reign to my show.
I know that. No, but your show, Fred, I think, is copying.
No, probably
because
so.
He can't come up with his own idea.
He can't come up with his own ideas. Well, like, it just seems like the other show 2.0.
And so look at her. She's lovely, isn't she?
Aww.
Oh, well, so we would like to say thank you for subscribe. And we might have exciting news over on Two Old People on a Couch here soon.
Maybe soon.
Soon.
Maybe soon.
There's
a disparity.
One statistic says
yes.
we're there,
The
and
other one
another
says no.
statistic says we're a little bit
Shy.
So maybe one. It's probably like
But
the machines.
behind. Yeah,
it's probably like
takes time to catch up.
You know, because once we hit that mark, they have to, start.
Give us our 50 cents.
Give us our 50 cents, and so maybe they're like saying, "Whoa, what is that Dominion, technology? Let's use that so we can say, nope, you're not there yet, and bring it back down just a little bit, maybe. Who knows? All right, well, let's wrap this up.
Okay,
that's your show.
Okay,
Fred, don't use that. All right.
Okay.
So,
like you said.
Oh, like I say at the end of all my shows, Fred, you're in charge.